Well, initially I like to learn to play different instruments. And initially when I came to Africa, I started learning all the other instruments that I found there, because most of these instruments are things that are designed for the player to enjoy them. We have one, it's from Zimbabwe, but you see it sometimes in Botswana as well, called chipandan. And the chipandan is one of these mouth bows that's held here. And if you were sitting where you are now and listening to it, you'd hear ting, 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 ting. And you think, what's the big deal? But when it's resonating in my head, so that's why I learned to play it, I hear wow, wing, wow. I think, oh, that's so cool. So I had to learn how to play these instruments so that I knew how to record them with the player's perspective. And I would learn how to, so what are they hearing that's so neat? And how can I convey this? Because many of the traditional instruments, people think, well, our instruments are not very good. Because listen to it. Ting, 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 ting. You know, but if you hear it recorded properly as the player hears it, it's really, really neat. And so there's that aspect. But me as a composer and a performer, it's helped me enter into the music community where I've been. And I have a lot of friends, and in many places in Africa, again, I don't want to generalize to everywhere, but it's not what you know or what you can do, but it's who will vouch for you. And so my connections in the musical community as somebody that creates and performs also, and who respects their traditional instruments and traditional styles and learns them, means that I can walk into almost any musical venue and someone will say, hey, there's Rob. And it will open acceptance for me to enter into these places as not quite one of them, but at least somebody that somebody knows and can vouch for.